Finally, we also have our documentation agent. At the end of a long release cycle, the last thing teams generally want to do is spend a lot of time maintaining all these tests manually. So it is something that we can do using the information that we've captured from the test itself. If we go ahead and pull up any of our test cases that have passed, you'll see the documentation option in the top right here. And what this will do, very similar to the diagnostics agent, it will run through, identify the root cause failure for this test, identify the actual flow that has been generated here, and then actually generate steps that we can use to integrate with our test tracking systems. We can send this to stakeholders or team leads or clients if you're a partner organization. We can also use this information as a prompt. So very similar to that create agent tool we showed at the very beginning of the test, we can actually take this information and feed it into that agent to actually help fine tune what was covered or maybe cover a slightly different scenario. So maybe we want to take the first 4 or 5 actions from this flow itself. We can take that, feed it into the create agent, and then actually adjust what's being covered from there. So again, these agents are really designed to do a lot of heavy lifting with sustaining these tests as well. So really, when it comes to the shift that we see with the traditional QA team members, this really has enabled teams to move much faster, spend less time maintaining and manually documenting tests, and really be able to cover complex flows using a much easier to use platform as opposed to a coded or traditional record and playback methods that we see in the market here.